So, Beth, you've been feeling nauseous and having night sweats. And Emily, have you experienced any of the discomfort your sisters have?
I'm the healthy one. Not entirely. You get short of breath when I'm not doing all the work. Want to hear a Siamese twin joke?
Sure. I'd like to hear your heart.
Man walks into a bar and says, I was dating a Siamese twin for a while, but then I got bored. Bartender says, so what'd you do? Started dating her sister behind her back. Ba-dum-bum. Emily got the sense of humor. Beth got her spleen. We share it.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay, can you show me where the pain is in your pelvis?
That's right. Wait. Oh, that better not be Kathleen. Emily, she broke your heart. She has the worst taste in women. You have the worst taste in men. Ugh. And we can't totally see each other's faces, so if we want to fight, we FaceTime on our iPads.
Okay, you were just about to show me where the pain is in your pelvis.
I'm sorry, it's right. Oh. She's faking. We don't feel each other's pain. We have separate nervous systems.
Emily, you're not experiencing any of the symptoms your sister's having?
No, I feel normal.
I'd like to run tests on both of you.
Sure.
Just fascinating. We had a pair of conjoined twins born in Cleveland Clinic. I was part of the team that worked on them for 20 hours. And they didn't survive, but they really do.
One of them goes to church and the other is a Buddhist. They're not even registered for the same political parties. And Beth told me that when they were in college, Emily played Evita in their spring production. I don't know how they did it, what life must be like for them.
Yeah? Superficial differences in intellect.
On the contrary. They're very much individuals who have probably struggled all their lives to find personal identity.
Right, but they still had to learn to regard themselves as a single living organism rather than two separate human beings in order to survive. They share a liver.
And a spleen. Look, they have separate hearts, lungs, and reproductive systems. I mean, they could each have children at the same time. And lab results came in. Beth has cancer. And her sister doesn't.
Look, I know it's been a long evening, but this is a unique case. And there are medical and ethical considerations involved that the Bioethics Committee will rule on. So we have to make some recommendations.
I recommend we stop catering to that committee. They're a conservative...
Not helping.
Beth has stage 3 leiomyosarcoma and a retroperitoneum.
There's no signs of metastasis, but the tumor has to be removed. It's encasing her inferior vena cava. She's got compression, and it's decreasing blood flow back to her heart.
So I assume removing the tumor presents
Yeah,
complications.
because we'll have to follow up surgery with an aggressive course of chemo and radiation to fully eradicate the cancer. We did do a pharmacogenomics, and we'll only respond to doxorubicin.
How will that affect the other twin?
Emily has class 3 heart failure. That's why she's always out of breath. Doxorubicin is cardiotoxic. It's going to tip her into end-stage heart failure. That'll kill her.
And if we don't operate?
Beth's going to die from the cancer.
And then so will her sister. The remaining body of a conjoined twin can only survive a few days if the other one dies. She'll die of sepsis from her sister's decomposing body. You cure one, you kill the other, and then they still both die.
That committee will never let this hospital operate on those two women unless there's something in it for the hospital to benefit from, like a bit of PR about performing a separation on adult conjoined twins.
Is that possible, a separation?
Well, we could bring in a team from UCLA.
You could safely separate them, though.
Yes.
Not necessarily. We're talking about separating them physically. What about emotionally, spiritually? These two women have a bond that no one in this room can
A
comprehend.
separation could save their lives.
Maybe, but you have to wonder why they never considered this before.
Because their lives didn't depend on it until now.
Speaking as a psychiatrist, I would suggest that we make sure that is absolutely true before we force them to face this decision. They are extraordinary human beings. They live in their own private world that we are not a part of, and no amount of technology would truly allow us in. They can understand death, but will they be able to understand living without each other?
Wait, so if you take out my tumor, the chemo could hurt Emily? If you can take it, I can take it.
Well, actually, Emily, the chemo we'd give Beth could seriously affect your heart condition.
That's her only option?
No. We could perform a separation.
You're recommending a separation?
It would allow us to operate on you without hurting Emily. We'd bring in a team of experts who'd perform the procedure.
Her mother was a very simple woman. She was a peach. If she could have sold us to the circus, she would have. She had her good moments, Emily. She told us when we were born, the doctor said they couldn't separate us, which was a lie. She believed we were God's wish as we were. We used to talk about what it would be like to be separated. Remember when we went to Cabo? And those guys at the resort wouldn't let us go parasailing? You made them take us up. And we were in the air and all the people on the beach were pointing at us. It felt different to be flying next to you. For one moment, I couldn't feel you. I could only feel me. You want to make me half of who I am.
I want you to live.
This is who nature intended us to be. It isn't natural to you, but what you are isn't natural to us. We wouldn't be surviving apart. We would be dying alone.
No.
No separation.
You might not survive without it.
Then we'll die together.
Alex. The ethics committee have refused to allow the hospital to take Emily and Beth's case. Unless they consent to a separation, we can't operate. It's too great a legal risk to the hospital. I'm so sorry.
Hi.
So you've heard.
I'm so sorry. I want to help.
Make my sister's cancer go away.
Beth, you need to have that tumor removed. I can set something up for you over at Loyola. They're running medical trials for people who can't tolerate chemo.
Beth. Beth.
Quick pulse, she's hypotensive. Give me a bag of LR!
Right away, doctor.
What's happening? What's wrong? What's wrong? Somebody tell me.
Right now.
What's happening?
Start an IV.
We did an ultrasound, and it is as we suspected. The tumor is compromising the blood flow back to your heart.
Is Beth gonna be okay?
No, she's not. She has a tumor that has to be removed.
So we'll go someplace else and we'll have it removed.
It's not that simple. We can resect the sarcoma, but you will likely die from the chemo if you remain joined. You have to have a separation.
Are you serious?
Yes. Beth, if I thought there was another way, but your cancer is advancing and it will metastasize to your sister.
Yes.
What?
Yes. I consent to separation, Emily. Hell if I do, Beth.
I don't know how you feel. I don't understand.
No, don't even try.
I can't even begin to imagine how frightening this is for you to figure out who you are without your sister. But you will be with your sister throughout all of this. I'll get you a psychologist. Damn it, Emily, your sister is going to die. I cannot even begin to describe the type of pain she's in, but I can show you. The pain is only going to get worse.
Yes.
Trust me.